Hi guys, welcome to Let's Talk today. Today I thought we would talk about religious beliefs. And I would love to hear what you have to say. So comment below, send me a message below. If you comment below or send me messages and you want me to share them in a later video, I will totally do that. So I have a few little questions and we'll just kind of go through them and I will share what I think of them, and then you can tell me what you think, and it's okay that we have different beliefs and opinions. So, my first question is, are you uncomfortable discussing what you believe, and have you ever asked yourself why? I'm not uncomfortable discussing what I believe. And I'm, in fact, pretty religiously curious, and I will have a discussion and do my best to listen to what you believe, even if I disagree with it. Have your beliefs changed or evolved since you were a child, adolescent, or young adult? Mine have. I have a different understanding of how to interpret the Bible, and I no longer believe that the Bible is literal, and I no longer believe that the Bible is inerrant or infallible. Instead, I believe the Bible was written by men, inspired by God, but nonetheless written by men who were not perfect and who held their own beliefs and opinions, and in the end were human. And I think the Bible is more man's understanding of God and the growing understanding of God. And the God that I believe in is much bigger than the box that many Christians try to put God into. Are there events that led to the change in what you believe? Yes. So the first conflict that I had with what I believe was when I was in grade 3 and we were learning about dinosaurs. And what we were being taught conflicted with my literal understanding of Genesis. And had I just realized that Genesis doesn't have to be interpreted literally, I would not have had this problem. But that in itself didn't change what I believed, but I definitely remember that was the first conflict that I faced with what I believed. But in my mid-20s, I was the type of person that believed the Bible was literal, and that the story of Genesis was true, and that abortion was murder, and that being gay was wrong, and was not compatible with obeying and loving God. And so, one evening, it was a Saturday night, and I was out with a couple friends, and we were out at this kind of citywide art event, and we met these 2 or 3 girls, and they were lesbians, and they invited us to the Pride Parade the next day. And we countered their invite, embarrassingly enough, with an invite to church. And they didn't take us up on our offer, and we didn't go to the Pride Parade. And I wonder why we invited them to church. I wonder if we were planning to tell them, welcome, we like you if you change what you believe and change who you love. Change your life, change who you love, and we'll welcome you. God will love you if you change who you love. I had a problem with that. But they never came to church, and so I wasn't confronted with that problem right away. And so I think it took years for my beliefs to change, but that experience was definitely part of it. Are there things within your faith or belief that you struggle with, and how have you made peace with them? So, the things that I respect most about Christianity is really the concept of forgiveness. And I think that without the Bible, I believe in forgiveness, and I believe that when we hold unforgiveness within ourselves, it only affects us, not the person who has wronged us. and it can cause health problems and really interferes with us. It does nothing to the person that we haven't forgiven. And so I think it's an important concept, and I think I really respect Jesus for teaching that concept. And I also really respect the churches that have a heart for social justice and taking care of people who are hurt and broken, and the idea of community and looking after each other. But primarily I struggle with the idea of hell and the idea of scaring people into submission and belief when I think that God's love should be enough to work in someone's heart and transform them. I don't think we need to scare people with this idea of believe what I tell you or you're going to burn in hell. And in fact, I believe in a God who has forgiven us and loves us, and so we've been, as a human race, absolved of the punishment of hell, if in fact it ever was meant to be a real place. Anyway, that is what I believe, and I would love to hear what you believe. So again, I'm going to give you the questions, and then you can comment below, or you can send me an email, and if you send me an email, I can share my responses in a follow-up video. I can leave your names out of them if you don't want me to share your names, but I would love to hear how beliefs change and evolve and why. So, are you comfortable discussing what you believe? Have you ever asked yourself why? Have your beliefs changed and evolved since you were a child, adolescent, or young adult? Are there any events that led to these changes? And are there things within your faith or belief that you struggle with, and how have you made peace with them? Again, I invite you to answer these questions. Just send me a message, and I'd love to hear a variety of answers, because I think we're all going to have different ideas and beliefs. And that is all for today. I hope you like this version of Let's Talk Religion, and if you like my video, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Till then, bye.